My uncle would be very upset if he knew you were still here around me. You're so funny. Why? Oh my gosh. You didn't already know? We've already been engaged. You proposed to me 3 months ago. And yeah, later on this week, on Thursday, it'll be exactly 3 months. Well, ever since my uncle was telling me and Miss President about he had a younger brother and just how like spontaneous and wild he was, I mean, we just couldn't stop talking about you. It was very, make my skin very happy. But needless to say, it was very not smart of me, but I happened to, fall in love with you. Yes. So how it happened was on last February, on the 14th, you were being kind of weird and I was being kind of weird. So therefore, I made it my decision to just, after, a long back and forth going together, that I accepted you right here under this tree and that we would be together forever. And then I went out and bought this ring in your name. And it's so pretty. And I promise you that I always will wear it. And I just think you have the most wonderful taste. I always make up, excuses for you and stuff just because, you are a little wild. You shouldn't be that wild, but you are. And then on top of that, I kept all the letters you wrote me. Well, I know you didn't technically write me letters. I kind of wrote them myself. But, hey, I knew what you were feeling and I knew what you were thinking. Therefore, I wrote myself multiple times during the week from you. You want to see him? You couldn't possibly see him because you would make you feel like, you're the man. And you're not the man. But you are the man because you're my man. And so, and it was one of the letters that I wrote. It was so beautiful after we had broken up. Every time I read it, I just start crying. Well, March on the 22nd. You don't remember? Here's the entry. I broke it off with you because things weren't going so well like I thought they would be. But it's a beautiful day outside. And it would have hardly been like a real, like, serious engagement, as you could say, if we hadn't broken up, at least 1 or 2 times. I mean, but hey, it happens. But then after we broke up, you apologized and I forgave you. You are just so fantastic. When you wash your hair, is that natural when it curls? So amazing, and I'm so happy about it. And I don't think I could ever leave you because of your name. It's not funny, so don't laugh, but I've always wanted to marry someone named Ernest. The name is just so amazing. And I feel sorry for any woman whose husband name isn't Ernest. You have a different name. Well, what name would that be? Oh my goodness, Algernon? I'm not really a big fan of that. And if you have that name, I might say hello to you. And I might even smile. But on top of all that, I do not believe I don't think you could be my husband because I'm in love with someone named Ernest. Oh, yeah, I go to church, yeah. Dr. Charles, boy, he is a smart man. He hasn't written much. And it's because of that, he doesn't really know much. Oh. Mm-hmm.